Hi. I'm enjoying these broadcasts. I hope you are. Taking them into your heart, molding, melding the word, receiving the seed to a new, better place go to. I am going to be me, doing the things I want to do. I teach, the word bearers me. I teach who will be me. For you see, looking for many, I am not at this moment, but many are looking for me. They just don't know where to find me in them. And I release my word to blow on their circumstances, their lives, your lives. I love you who love me. I love all unconditionally, whether you love me or not. For I know what you are, who you are. I know where you are, or are you telling me? Are you inviting me to where you live? To spend a month? To teach you? To live you? To live with you? My word shall increase you, or shall you be my word? My word that you emit from your lips, that causes you to enter a better place, a new land, you're promised, one being it. Will you enter you with a new smile, a new energy? I take the face of you, not I live you to be me, or am I my word now coming from you that I've given you the seed of, that you lift up the standard bearer, no more of other? Are you willing to see who you are? Are you willing to be inebriated no more? Are you willing to have a drink with me? Zacchaeus? Be it tea, bourbon and Coke, I like many things. But what make me, me, is my word. For I surrender to be me, my word of. My words are me, and I am living my word. You see, I go now, and I make it done with the lovers who will be me, the lovers who will love their word. Their word will be me, or will I be them? Or will the teacher be the teachee, the student, the pastor no more, but the living disciples of me who have my face, who them I am them, I are a one race. And I go now And I make mention of you in my prayers, not again. I am coming to you now, live. A feeble man, not again, but one on YouTube. Not, or am I teaching you to do so also? Will you be me making these videos like this? You see, I am the teacher. I teach. I'm in flesh. I'm in love. With my word. My word, you see, is me. An energy of my apostles no more looking for disciples to be unto them, or vice versa. I'm no more a religion setting up. Did I ever? I'm inviting you to invite me. If you want me to spend a month with you, a week with you, to be a weakling no more, I know there are those of you who have listened to my words hundreds of hours, many over 100 hours. You've cared for my word. You've cared for you. And you've carried the seed. The seed, you see, is in my belly, not. The seed is in my word. For the seed is my word. And the word is going forth. And the energy that I have chosen has chosen me. To be me, you see. I aim at the rays of life. The rays of opportunity. And I raise the disciples. Or do I raise the whoremongers no more of the mind that want to sell a theory and be replete in joy that keeps you here, laying around till I die? I die no more. I make love. With my words this way. Appear in you, not the flesh type, wanting the flesh copulation of. I am no more coerced by you, and you shall not grab my shirt tail, nor run me into the ground. I'm no more the leeways of you, or am I the positive me, that I'm doing this, that I'm doing new things, that I'm looking for the lovers who will heal my word, who will be my word, who will look for teachers, not again, but be the teacher. I am the teachers. I am the teacher of the teachers who teach me to be me, my word. My word of stands. My word glistens. My word glows. My word, positive me, is me, that I'm positive on the trail of you not again. I make many tears no more. I'm raking in the cash knot. I'm raking in the light, or am I protruding from me? All the people said yes, who love me. Will you love me? Will you create a new race of lovers? Will you love me? To be me? Will you speak the words? Will you record? The Buttons nodder. Benjamin Button, will you not know, or will you change everything of who you know that's gone on before you? Pardon. I am living me. I am going to my word bearers, the word bearers of the seed of me, to ingestate no other infestation of words that carry them to birth not, but death. I'm not of death. I defeat death, you see, with my new race. Or is it yours? Am I channeling thee? Are you me? Are you living in poverty, not again? The paupers as with your big houses, big accounts. What accounted for are you? Unto righteousness, no more the slavery of. Will you write me? Will you write my words? Will you call me? Will you live the life of one? Joy with your radiance wearing the light to be it. The energy flows now to who hears these words, not, but who become them, who live them, who tangibly response make to respond with joy. I urge your call not. I offer you a representation of may not. I am my word, willing to come live with you a month. Maybe a week. That you be not weaklings anymore in my word, but that you understand. And you behold the regalness of the real you. You see, you, I'm worried about not. You will take care of you not. You will be me if you be my word and birth me as you. You see, your word births you if you will bring it to the birth, if you will birth you in the leadership of you, one marriage, you and your word. So that your word no more takes your life from you. Your word no more sends you to death, leading you to death by your words, the grave of. Will you graven images no more have a God over you? Will you be God in cloth? Tangible too. Intangible me. Seeing the regality of faith no more, but the living you, who lives in joy, who lives in fear, no more of the repression of saints. Or are you sainthood, no more looking for the perfect? Or will you be the perfect me? The perfect word that sews a light dress, not worried about a stray one. Will you see my apostles, disciples coming? Or will you be one going to them now? Because you see me, my word, in action. You see how I do this? You see how I live, a response of me? Who are you looking for, O God? No more. A God of. Are you looking for your disciples no more to be the repose of? Or La Posada are you going to? Or are you the house of me? Mi casa, su casa? Su casa, mi casa. What does that mean? I don't know. Not. But I think my house is yours. Or is your mind yours, no more separate from mine? The house of God of? Gods no longer living there that take it from you. Will the God of thought no more be your God? Will God no more rule you in thought? Will thought no more rule you in the thoughts of others? Will you be the word of I am? I am. Erase. I am inviting you to be me and come out of the shell of you. I'm asking you to be reclusive no more. I'm asking you to go where no man has gone. To be the seed of you, to be the seed of the reclusive no more. To learn how to push that button to record me and upload my files of your words speaking me like this, so you're no more reclusive under a man. You're living light. Law no more with. Birth me. Birth my word. Birth the word that lives with me not. In me not. But you living it. Your new word with. That creates disciples, apostles no more, but students to live the life of one. Will you create a school? Will you be a school in your neighborhood? Will you be a school in your house? Of joy will you live? Of light will you be? No longer under the repression of man, trying to put you in your place according to their mind. I take their mind out, not. I make them powerless. By crippling them not, but by making you powerful. If you make me sword of truth, will you channel me? Will you learn the diction and grammar of the apostles, disciples not, or will you be one? Or am I calling the earth to be me? Or am I looking at little pictures in my mind? Or am I no more pictured by thee to be me in separation of my word? Who loves me, I am. Going to my word bearers, I am. Setting free the apostles, disciples, not, or will you simply be who I am in light, love, and joy? Will you create me and no longer be led by religion? No longer be led by your Bible? Your Bible that speaks of me and then takes you away? The Bible that demands you respect men over you? Ha ha ha. Not, but I tell you this. I laugh in joy. At your oppression, not. But I take a lot of repression and I make it smoke and mirrors, not, but I'm in my temple and I see clearly. And I'm no longer your temple looking for one that represses me or holds me hostage to be your mighty wife. I'm no longer the wife of men. I'm no longer the dumbed down me. I'm no longer the Bible creating faith. I'm no more the faith bearers, or was it faith mongers or whoremongers of the mind that wanted the mind to have faith, to be separate so that it could repress it, repress a people, original angels. My favorite picture, not, but one of me is me now. Afraid not of you. Be afraid of me not again. I come out of my shell. I come out of Ward 13 not, or floor. Or am I warehoused no more in you? Do I speak like this, or do you know whereof what I speak? Are you willing to speak me? Are you willing to be the movies in them? Make them. Little videos too. Repressive not, but freedom's free because you found it. In me. Not, but you. You found the freedomer. Will you freedomize you? Will you be the eyes of Satan, no more looking at you, looking for Satan or looking to avoid it? Will you be the repressive no more against you? Will you see your sight shines now in me who wears my head? So I'm no more looking for where to lay it. The consciousness of one. The beauty of the consciousness of Christ. School will you be in? School will you teach? No matter what your matrimony is, or will you not have one? Or are you reneging on a lot of things? Transvestites as not, or are you gendered of me? Will you be me, having a seed, no more sown in you, to be of you? Will you be my gender? My gender is peace. My gender is male, not again thought of. My gender is the loving kind. The kind who love each other. Who love let lie in dog's field no more. Afraid of their masters? Or will you, master, love no more? To law be of. Will you no more want the dog's breath of religion? Will you no more want the Bibles you loved? Or will you see me in you, the living word now, released in you to be the living word, the life of? Law no more crowning you. Are you willing to drink coffee with me? And have a breath of my biscuit, my scone, Or will we have breakfast together, supper too, in one life, to live not failure of? Are you willing to host the teacher, to be the teacher in your shoes, in your kitchen, your framework of life, with your friends, with your symbolage, not, or will you assemble me, my words? Will you assemble me? Will you assemble my words? Will you assembling be my words to assemble me? To be me, no more looking for an image. What are you listening to? Who are you listening to? What will you be among the planets? I'll be among the word bearers, me, starting a school. And my school is leadership. My school leaderships me to be in terror no more about you, or your faithfulness, or your faithlessness. For I am not the faith of God looking for. I'm looking for the face who will be me. I am naked in light. I'm not the thorn bush your thorn crowns of. Or am I no more the cathedrals of praise? Or am I walking into a new land that only I can go to because it's inside me? Inside you, are you willing to walk into a new land, a new space, a new place? I hope you're enjoying. A new place, a new space, a new land, a new lie, no more lying with you, to lay you in wait, aside from your carcass or in it. I'm believing for death, not. I'm believing the lies are powerless over you, who will be my word of. My living witness of me. Me in flesh? No, my friend. You in flesh. That's you, my word of. Stinking up the world. No more with your gases. Or are you gaseous no more? The noxious oxides of? Or will you change your rust, belt of sorrow? Or will you be the new birthed me? Will you birth me? Will you birth me and not be afraid of me? Will you have coffee with me, a cruse of oil, make a little cornbread, have some beans, laugh a lot, laugh a little, have a drink, coffee too. Be sober not again, or will you no more be drunk on this world of neurons? Peace, be still, not, but in motion. Me, make the arrangements to be me. Invite me. Life. With your circle not again, or will you create the Christ? Or will you not be Christian anymore about it? Or will you see a new story? Or have you listened 100 hours to my words? Will you be me? The recent me, not the nascent me, but the original me. The original me. Light man, light woman. Before one was two. Will you no more lie in wait? Will you traverse the stars? Will you go where no man has gone? Will you birth you a new race? Will you birth me? Meons of meology will you study with me at your table? Your kitchen table, your big house, your affluent dirt floor. Are you willing to be me? Are you willing to go where no man has gone? Will you be a woman in love with Christ, not again, who you think is a man, or you think lived long ago? Or will you be the original me, before life was born in heaven or hell? Or will you have no sight that takes it from you? Will you be the sight of God in your own sight, or will you be the most humble of all? Or will you be the living Word who needs not an energy state of these affairs that put you in purgatory? Or will you purge a lot of things from your mind? Will you no more be the tree of life in the garden of you, eating the fruit of dogs? I am Theodore Cottingham. You see, I'm walking out something new. It's not like I had all this planned. It's not like I knew what I was going to say when I hit that red button to record, to go live. But you see, words were spoken to me to live stream my words years ago. Over 10, or like 15. I went to great length, great effort, and sometimes expense to try to do that. But I've wandered in my desert, and I've been extreme not. I've been faithful not. I've seen the face of my words. Who will be my words? Who will of database one and create yours? To be the covenant of yours. Creme de la creme. It's exciting to love you. It's exciting to be me. It's exciting to have new words, new breath, new love, new energy, new adventure. Peradventure no more, the frailty of you with. I'm looking for leaders in humility who will humble be to be equal with their teacher. The teacher is Christ, not Christian of again. Or will you be one? Will you be the Christ in your shoes? Christian, not again, but Christ the way I've defined it. Christ, have you listened to Christ, the definitions of Christ who spoke, who speak the living words of, the living word to birth the living word. So you are the living word, the energy of, the light of. Peradventure no more in frailty. What are you fearful of no more? Your living word? Oh, that you make a mistake. Or have I told you over and over, repeatedly, if you err, I will come. I will come where? When? I don't know. Not or am I? Offering to be my disciples the mind of. Or will you disciple no one again? Not. Or will you be the original me? In truth, loving your life, never laying it down again for law? Will you pledge no more to another? I make law full, not. I make lawyers happy, not. But a lot of divorce courts will be full because repression will be powerless to lead you to me, not, but to be me. And no one can take your education from you that I give you the first person words of that set yours free to be you. Your schools them. The schools of life, the school of joy. The school of the leadership of me to be me in peril no more about you. Your friends with, your frame of reference with. I frame marriage not. I frame the marriage supper of the Lamb for you to be your word. Your energy in paradise, in peril no more. I offer you me to be me. I'm in peril no more about you. I'm going to my word bearers. I'm going to who will birth me and no longer use me in terror to be terrified about them, or the seed gatherers who just use my energy to make money, to exert peril, to destroy joy. I am living me. And I go to where I'm wanted. I live a life like no other. Will you? Live with me not, or will you be in the universe of privilege? Yours. You see, I make disciples not. I lead leaders to no more have their grave clothes on. Will you take off your flesh? Will you no more ignite the flames of failure in your neurons, or will you no more be formed by flesh with them? Or are you changing what they think? Or thought, are you no more cast by the frame of reference? Will you eat me? Will you be my body, my blood, my essence, my corpuscles, my epidermis? You wear my hair. I am you. Speak my language. Love be incorporated no more. In you come out. Speak the living word. Learn to love, channeling me to be the channel me of. Channel me and make me no more of you that you worship. I am one with my teacher. I teach me. I'm the teachee, the teacher, and I love the privilege. And I thank you for listening to these words, these funny words. What are you seeing? What joy will you have? What arrangements will you make? What crazy man do you invite no more into your heart? Or will you be me? Training with me for a week? The 70th week. What will you know? Oh, Daniel, Esther, Moses, Noah, Elisha, Elijah, Enoch, are you hearing me? Will you walk with me for a few days? down the Emmaus Road? I have asked and I have answered. And I toil not again with your turmoil. And you can turmoil with you if you want to. But I'm going to me. Looking for my word bearers, me. I go to now. The word birthers. Words of the living me. Who will live me and be not afraid of a stray word, a threat, an epithet. I'm your Epictetus, not, but I'm no more looking for the epistles of you. I'm looking for the living me. Who will be me? Afraid not again to live in fear. For you won't know what fear is before long, if you're me. And you won't fear man, nor dog's breath or religion, nor their authority, for it will have no place in you. For you will give it not their word in you to use your authority to power them to keep your life where it is. Now see what I have said, and be the living me, the living you, that one is. One mind. One-minded one. See your face and love me. Love my words that come through your lips, that are on my face, that you stroke my hair with, and you love each other. And you no more use your breath to indoctrinate you or others to be separate. Will you love me? Will you be powerful? Will you love joy? Will you eat the bread of affliction no more with sorrow? Will you be at your kitchen table making breakfast with me? Are you having a new joy in labor, not again to birth at you of your creation? Will you create me? The new and living me, eternal, covenant, one joy, one love, one mind, one heart, one head. Mine looks like yours. Who will love me? Who will be me? Who will speak my words with crown? Who speak my words will crown me with loving kindness, light, and joy. And this is my invitation to you this day. Invite me in. Love me. Crown me with light. Not my flesh, but you and your marrow. Crown you with joy. Learn light, love, the language of, the heart motive, to crown the King, that's you. And be it you who original was, me in the beginning, before God was ever born a thought of. Being, be separate no more from your love. Love casts aside fear. There's no fear in perfect love. And repression will have no power over fear not, but I tell you this, there's no fear in perfect love. Repression goes bye-bye. Obsession with me being separate will no more obsess you to be repulsive of me, repelling my waves. I'm not the skin of you looking for. I'm the heart of love. Looking for my word bearers, I go now. And I disciple me to be me, so that you lead in law not, but the universe, to be afflictionless and frame your existence no more in sorrows by sorrow's words. I'm living me and I go do it. And what this means, I don't know all the time exactly. But I issue you my invitation. Invite me. I may come stay with you a week, a month, not more probably. For I have many things on my mind, but my heart is full, looking for the word bearers me. So I start a school this way. Do you want to start a school this way? I had no idea when I woke up this morning I would say any of these things this way. But I live, I love, I channel, I speak. I become me the consciousness of, to become you the consciousness of the one mind, the creator of the frozen no more, but the chosen me, who will choose me, who will choose you, to be you no more in separation, but living love, healing life, feeding the Faminites no more. Or will you change your words and what you're willing to do, see, say, and sign? Invite. I never thought about starting a school where I go to the disciples who breath have to breathe me in one mind, one word. I'm Elisha, not I'm Theodore. Or am I you? Or am I Enoch 2? Theodore 1? Joseph 3 not? But I tell you this, the law of love is no more repressed in the repressors who were ignorant of me. For my law goes about this land not, but my love does. Looking for my word bearers to birth me, to be the original me in cloth and intangible, to me, to be me, meons of. Meons studying meology. Meons who know my covenant. Willing to create yours. The invitation I have issued. I love you, I go now. I'm in love with love. I learned the difference. Love met me. Love talked to me. Love taught me it wasn't a voice. Love taught me it was energy. It is energy. And we're now no more in the interregnum of sorrow. We're no more in purgatory, purging it, or are we changing what we're pruning? The mass of, the mind of, the neurons of. The tree of growth, no more the privilege of you to dominate me. I go in peace. I do what I want to. I have fun with the lovers who will laugh, enjoy, procreate love in the minds of one, who birth the intangible me in flesh too, that look like you, have my genes, genetic of truth. You've listened to my words, some of you for hundreds of hours, and it's time to make amends, not. It's time to be who you really are. Take your clothes off, not for another, but your flesh will no more restrict you to be recluse of you and a part of the earth, a little speck of dust, respecting or a document that binds you to another. I tell you, waves no more shield you from me. And I need not your sun's rays to dictate anything of your magnetic forces of sorrow. I wave me around my little finger knot. I make the hands of God frozen no more, or do I lift the angels out of the repression camps of sorrow? I am me, a common man in Eureka Springs, who simply sought God to know the power of love and the power of the resurrection. I didn't know it would resurrect me. I didn't know I would teach you like this. I didn't know I would use technology like this. But I teach me's to be me, and you will supersede sorrow not, but you will excel me if you be me. For you are who I am, and I take it to another degree not, but I issue degrees of the first degree of heaven aided me. Meology graduates, my covenant's free from you. And I am not free. I cost everything, but look like you. And you will march into your door not, but you will walk with light, sowing me to be me. I am all of you who will wear the crown of joy, loving each other of every nation, tribe, and tongue, women and men, boys and girls, tattooed, turbans, burqas, naked, whores, harlots, and tax collectors too. Come into my kingdom. And my kingdom is freedom-based. Freedom, love. Love that becomes freedom. Freedom that issues love. Becomes the word birthers who birth me. The living word, the energy of not Satan's world anymore. For this is not that. I am. And the angels are reclusive no more in the complacency with complicity to concretize their images to keep them there. I lift me up, I rise, I go now. I hop in my happy Honda. Not or do I make some trips now around the country. Invite me. Your heart will lead you. Let not your mind be troubled. Live love. And let not love other live you. Live your own love. You're responsible for you. Light the world. You're the light of the world. Be reclusive no more. Learn to record. Learn to channel. Learn to be me. I'm going now. And I speak to you again like this, or do I? Or am I recording from your kitchen table? Or are you? Learning to, will you? Will you record me like this? Will you channel me? Will you be afraid no more of sorrow's words? And won't the aggrandizement only be of yourself? Will you no more want sorrow's words? Will you heal you and be the living word of love? Light and joy. Peace, be still not, be in motion. Invite me if you will. You know how to reach me. I'm Theodore Cottingham. TheodoreCottingham.com in Eureka Springs. You can write me. You can issue me an invitation. I invite you to invite me. I live a life. I never envisioned. I go now. I start a school. I started a school. I started it 21 years ago when I began speaking the words. And schools began to emerge in the Word. Schools that only I would establish. But who was I? I am. I am is who will be me. I am is the energy, the breath. And I invite you, breathe me into place with your energy. To be the one, respected no more by sorrow. Or will sorrow no more lift its head up against you? Will you no more bruise its heel? Or are you changing everything, son of man? Or are you son of man no more? Are you daughters of angels? The seed of sorrow goes forth no more, but the seed of love does, and births me this way. Birth me well. Invent sorrow no more over you or each other. Live love. Live the power of the powerful me, and the paradigm of sorrow will no more eat you up. Shut the lion's mouth and live love. Be worried no more about the fiery furnace being heated 7 times hotter. Oh, Daniel, listen, you fast not, but I tell you this. The fast of love is no more sorrow, or are you on the fast track me of? Will you see how I speak, how I laugh, how I have fun, how many times I've cried, wept in sorrow, learning. But we rejoice now, for the rejoicer has come. To your house, invite me, be me. Whether you see me in flesh or not, I am there. But I may come in flesh too. Thank you for sharing this life, sharing these moments, sharing your mind. Have mine with love, joy, and peace. The originators me of original love, light, and joy. Love you. Love each other. Value your word. Invite me if you will, if you really want to. Do you know what it cost? Does it cost anything? Or will you listen? Will you love? Will you speak? Will you be my word flowing like this? Gentle as a river, a lamb not again, or are you the roaring lion now? Seeing who you can devour no more with the words of sorrow. Religion is no more training you who will be me. But I am, and I am the voice of sorrow not. I'm the voice of channeling me, where you go in, you walk in, and you crawl no more into sorrow's arms to replete be in the molecules of other. I am the energy of one. I am love, light, and joy. My name is Theodore Cottingham. You can write me at Box 34 in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. You can email me. My email address, Theodore Eureka. All run together. Theodore Eureka at Gmail. Invite me to love you. Oh my. I love you whether you call me or not. I love you no matter what you say about me. I love you because I am you. I know what's underneath your flesh. And I love your perfect light that is still there with the energy of me that you're animating you with be the hands of joy and the pupils of light. Study me, be me, and meander no more in sorrow's words in the deserts of misunderstanding. Rise and be the original me in love, starting a new race of birthed me, my word bearers do. Gather now among the stars of their crown with the consciousness of I am one to flow the teachers teaching all to be one. Start the school of me if you will. I'm original sorrow no more in. I'm original love casting my bread no more on sorrow's lakes. I ski me. Thank you again. And thank you so much for listening to my words. Sharing yours. Being reclusive no more. Letting repression no more obsess you with grudges, unforgiveness, lack of mercy. Rise above it all. Crown you with living light. Adorn. Be the living me. The invitation takes you where no man is gone. Theodore Cottingham, TheodoreCottingham.com, Theodore Eureka at gmail.com for my email. I love you. Thank you again. Wear the hat of joy, the head of love. That's all transparent. No longer the futile being, but a fertile me. I love you. Good day. Thank you for who invite me. Where do we go from here? Be not afraid. It's adventurous. This is the school of exploration and adventure. To be the crown of one. Crowning you, you do. To be one mind, the original me. See you later. Write me, love me, be me. One race, one love. The original angels, replete. No more in sorrow. Good day. Invite me.